rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown in all 3 halves.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Wow. Will Anderson doing damage. Cole, what'd you see?
I see you can't wait to read a mess point with a guy that can attack the football that fast. You just can't do it. Will Anderson wants to attack. He is
31 on the edge. And they run towards him, and guess what? He picked up the tackle.
From the 15. And they'll hand it off to Robinson. He's bottled up, and he'll be dropped for maybe a 5-yard loss. Will Anderson with pressure. And that's a loss of 4.
You know, Will Anderson, what I love about it is he's one of the most talented players on the field.
Play fake. Caught, and he took a sack. That's exactly what you said, partner. Anderson. And that brings up 4th down.
This is the motor this guy plays with. Anderson never stops. He pauses for a moment because of the misdirection, and then bang, he is shot out of a cannon.
Big turnover.
What a play by Driggers, but that gives Will Anderson a chance to make some plays. It's a loss of 3.
Good of a pass rusher as Will Anderson is.
Quickly, they get it off. It is intercepted. This is Will Anderson Jr. Touchdown. There's Derek Thomas and there's Will Anderson in the history of pass rushing at Alabama. Now the guy has a pick 6.
Ball bounces straight up. The would-be, or at least intended.
Chandler Rogers to Malik Jackson, and he's met by several defenders, including Anderson, for another loss.
It's almost immediate penetration.
Scoring a touchdown on their first possession of the quarter, and on first down, this is caught.
Catch.
Incredible hit by Anderson on Rogers.
On 2nd and 5. Again, good penetration by Alabama up front. It's a loss of 1. Will Anderson came up flexing. Anderson got there. It was a simple foot race, and Will Anderson with the sack for Alabama.
Well, we talked about, do you double him, do you chip him? Well, sure as heck, there's one thing you can't do is just leave him one-on-one. Last time you left Will Anderson one-on-one.
The game up front. Anderson got to him again. Waited for the traffic to clear. Justin Boygby also there, and another sack for Alabama.
The tallest, wasn't the fastest, wasn't the strongest, but the guy just knew the game and knew how to play it well.
They sack him again, converging on Swan, Will Anderson Jr., and Chris Braswell. 4th sack of the night.
You got that cheetah package again. Braswell's going to come from the inside here. Will Anderson from that side as well.
In there.
Jefferson. Landers should have caught that last pass, and now he's going to get sacked. Will Anderson. King going to be uncomfortable right now. Got rid of it at the last second. Will Anderson let him have it.
And the double clutch right there. You got to go back and throw on timing. When you double clutch with this Alabama pass rush, just puts too much pressure on that offense.
Yard line for a first down. Muhammad rolling. Here comes pressure and incomplete. Will Anderson brought the heat on King.
Well, they tried another throwback screen, completely snuffed out by Alabama's defense. They had everybody covered, nowhere to go. I don't even think.
Option. King will keep it. Will Anderson drops him for a yard loss.
And we know he can catch when he Jumps.
King, blitz coming. Anderson giving chase. This one he throws to the sideline. Will Anderson looked like he got shot out of a cannon that time.
5-man rush that time.
The backfield with him. And no gain on that one.
I don't think Jalen Wright was ready for that.
Will Anderson was ready for it.
Slot there. Look how much space.
Looked like that was going to be maybe an option, and that went nowhere.
No space there.
No. Will Anderson.
Michael Crabtree played that spot.
Second down run, and he's swallowed up, probably smothered at the line of scrimmage by Will Anderson.
A lot of slanting and angling.
Rodgers pressured, running away from the pursuit there and throws it low. Will Anderson got after him and knocked him down.
And this first half, they've done that.
It was a penalty and a punt, by the way. It didn't mean anything. Rodgers going to be swallowed up by Will Anderson, who has terrorized the Bulldogs the last couple of years.
Well, Cameron Jones has the unenviable task of trying to deal with the best pass rusher we've seen in college football in a long time. The back releases looked like he actually grabbed onto his face mask to try to help all. And in run support, coming down with bad intentions.
Rodgers flips it at the last second, get the ball to Price just as he was going to the ground. Surging 16 catches the last 3 games. Haven't looked his way yet. Daniels in the pocket, pinballing around, and Will Anderson and company knock him down. Turner was there as well, toe-to-toe also.
Well, that's a good job of just squeezing the pocket, kind of coming in from the outside, not letting him go anywhere, not letting him escape. Just
made it count yet. From the 25, Daniels under immediate pressure off the edge and cannot escape. Will Anderson gets home. 3rd sack for Bama.
Will Campbell, this time he gets a feel of Will Anderson. Will Anderson's been lining up on the other side.
Temple again for the Rebels. About 3 plays a minute. This time Dart keeps it. Judkins paid the price anyway.
By Will Anderson that time.
Dart in trouble. Down he goes, and it's Will Anderson. So tack on another sack for the All-American.
Left side outside. Nice stunt inside.
These new wide receivers, you lose guys like Mechie and Williams, high draft pick guys. That pass almost picked off by Anderson.
From the 24. Ashford, here comes Anderson. He got a piece of the ball, and it flutters to the Alabama sideline.
It did, but it did cross the line of scrimmage, and he was out of the tackle box. So it is not intentional grounding. Number 31 has come to play.
The toss, trying to find the handle is Bigsby. By the time he found it, he's run out of bounds and about a half-yard loss. Here we go. We'll play football. 6:36 to go. Auburn a chance to make this a game. And on the direct snap to Jarvis. As it is, the Tigers still driving. 2nd and 1. Ashford swarmed under by Will Anderson.
First sack of the game by either team.
And for him, the 34th of his career.
Will Anderson pushed his guy. Actually, he shoved Shearer back into him and actually tackled, sacked him.
Roll Tide! Roll Tide! Guess what? Roll Tide!